Look, man.
Kenny, I know I look stupid.
Take cover!
After the smoke cleared, a massive yellow robot suddenly emerged from the ground. The soldiers were stunned by the giant machine standing before them. Sensing danger, the robot quickly disappeared into the dense forest. Once the commander regained his composure, he ordered his men to pursue the mysterious machine and capture it alive for research. But before they could react, the robot transformed into a military jeep and sped away. Under a barrage of machine gun fire, the robot desperately tried to escape. After dodging a grenade launcher, it deployed a giant blade, slicing down 2 massive trees to block the soldiers' path. However, it wasn't long before they caught up again. As the robot attempted to hide inside a mining pit, an armored vehicle slammed into it, sending it flying. Armed soldiers immediately surrounded the machine. Realizing the situation, Bumblebee tried to explain himself. Before either side could make a move, a deafening roar echoed across the sky. A fighter jet streaked overhead at incredible speed. The newcomer was Blitzwing, a deadly Decepticon warrior and Bumblebee's sworn enemy. Chaos erupted as human soldiers were caught in the crossfire. Blitzwing transformed midair and launched a brutal attack on Bumblebee. The 2 Autobots fought fiercely, but Blitzwing's ability to fly gave him a major advantage. He carried Bumblebee high into the sky, hoping to finish him off. At the last second, Bumblebee drove a blade into Blitzwing's jet engine and escaped back to the ground, but the battle was far from over. Blitzwing landed and unleashed a devastating barrage from his rotating cannon. He pinned Bumblebee to the ground and grabbed him by the throat. "Tell me where your friends are hiding. I'll never talk." Enraged, Blitzwing brutally ripped out Bumblebee's voice box and left him severely damaged. As he prepared to deliver the final blow, Bumblebee made one last desperate move. A massive explosion erupted, destroying Blitzwing once and for all. Although Bumblebee won the battle, his systems suffered catastrophic damage. His memory core began to fail, and his energy was rapidly draining. With his final strength, he scanned a yellow Volkswagen Beetle and transformed into it before falling into a deep slumber. No one could have imagined that this legendary warrior would spend years hidden among piles of scrap metal on Earth. The moment she saw the old yellow car, she fell in love with it. Despite its worn-out appearance, she climbed inside and instantly felt a connection. Seeing her enthusiasm, the scrapyard owner surprisingly gave her the car as a gift. Charlie drove the battered Beetle home while everyone around her thought she was crazy for buying such a wreck. What they didn't know was that this old yellow car was about to change her life forever. That night, Charlie crawled underneath the vehicle to begin repairs. As she inspected the chassis with a flashlight, she accidentally touched a hidden component. Suddenly, a pair of glowing blue eyes opened beneath the car.